Are you a little curious about what it's like to own an electric vehicle? Well, I'm here today to show you my top 10 reasons why I think my Tesla is so cool. So stick around. I'm going to start with number 10 and end off with number 1, which is a launch. So stick around, check it out. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
This is our car, Tessie. Tessie is a Model S P85D. P for performance, 85 for battery size, and D for dual motor, which means all-wheel drive.
Do you want to go for a car ride?
Number 10.
Tessie?
Keys and door handles. You can set the car to automatically open when you have the key with you.
How do I open this? All you gotta do.
You can also use the key to open up the car and lock and open up the trunk in the front.
Double tap it to unlock at the top. To open up the trunk, double tap the trunk.
You can also use the app to unlock and use it for other controls. There are different door handles for different Teslas. This is the Model X, which has gull-wing doors. It's also an SUV, which has a third row. The Model 3 and the Model Y have the same handles that look like this. Number 9, charging. Now, I know a lot of you have questions about this. We purchased Tessie pre-owned. She's a 2015. There are certain older Teslas out there that offer unlimited supercharging for the life of the car. Tessie has about a range of 380 kilometers or 240 miles. The battery warranty is 8 years, which means ours is still on warranty. To preserve the battery life for daily use, it is recommended to charge around 80% and to only charge to 100% for long road trips. The battery is the whole base of the car. We had a NEMA 620 wall charger installed in our garage so we can charge overnight. You can just use a regular 110 outlet, but it'll take a lot longer to charge. Our charger has a speed of 16 kilowatts per hour, which is enough for our needs. When you're on a long road trip, the navigation will tell you how long you'll need to charge for it to get to the next charging point. I find this way of road tripping is very enjoyable. When you stop to charge, this is when you eat a meal, stretch your legs, or get a coffee or something. The superchargers are free for our car and are the fastest way to charge. Some of the superchargers charge at a rate of 150 to 250 kilowatts per hour. There are many level 2 chargers out there that you can search for on websites or apps. Some you have to pay for, some are free. Not as fast as the level 3 or so-called superchargers. It depends on how long you're charging for to find out how much it'll cost you. The lower the charge limit your car is at, the faster it'll charge. The chargers will state the cost on the screen when you arrive at the charger. They're located usually in convenient locations like in a mall parking lot or even grocery stores. A tip for long road trips is to find hotels or campgrounds with chargers. Your car charges while you're sleeping and you're all charged up to continue your trip the next day. We've owned the car for over a year now and have put over 30,000 kilometers on the car. That's a ton of money saved on gas. The car's range can be affected by the incline of the road, your speed, and regenerative braking. This means when I let my foot off the accelerator, it'll put energy back into the battery. You can keep track of your energy usage on the dash or the screen. Number 8, the car has a bunch of storage. Check out what's under my hood. This is the front. You could also put a lot of junk in the trunk. This is the trunk, which also has a deep sub-trunk, and this handy deep side cubby, which is a great place to keep charge cables and extras for the road. Number 7, screen and dash. This is the car's dashboard and computer. It's basically your main information hub like most vehicles, except it shows you everything the car is doing even when you're driving. Watch your brakes, wheel changes, where you are in your lane, and other vehicles close by. Our car has an MCU1, which means it's the first generation. I believe the new ones have an MCU3. The newer ones have karaoke, Netflix or YouTube, dash cam, Sentry mode, and some other amazing features. It's just like having an older phone with respect to technology. Not a big deal for us. This car still has some pretty amazing features. For listening to music, with our premium connectivity, we can look up basically any song. I like to go on Spotify and listen to my pause and write it down playlist. If you're on Spotify, check it out. There are many different menus, and it might look confusing to you, but it's really not. I just went through all the menus to kind of figure out what is where and how to do different things. We have a rear view camera, which we can bring up at any time, and there's also the climate menu. Same as most other cars, but you can have dog mode and camp mode. You know, when you bring your dog along for a ride, you can set the car to dog mode and it will leave the car comfortable for your fur baby. Camp mode I tested out in another video, which I can link here, if I can figure that out. You can camp in your car and leave the heat or AC on, and you'll lose approximately 1% of battery charge per hour. Check out how easy setup is. The navigation uses Google Map, and with premium connectivity, it shows you traffic problems on your route. Not only can you use this to navigate your final destination, but the computer will also tell you where you need to stop to charge on your route. This makes for an easy trip planning. You can also go to the handy website called A Better Route Planner for your trip planning and find chargers. You can even share the navigation from your phone to the car. Over-the-air updates are available in the car every once in a while, and all we have to do is connect to our Wi-Fi. The car also has proximity sensors, which are really accurate and very handy to have on the dash. Number 6 is comfort settings. When you see that little H at the top of this dash, that means that hold is in place, which means that you don't have to keep your foot on the brake at a red light. Under the pedals and steering menu, you can change the way that the acceleration is. There's chill, sport, insane, and insane plus mode. You can also change your steering and your regenerative braking. I put this on low in the winter. The car also has air suspension, which means that we can lift it or lower it to our liking. You can set the car to remember a spot by GPS. We also have auto park and auto high beam. Number 5, Easter eggs. The car has hidden surprises like Rainbow Road with cowbell. If you look in the forest, you see a Cybertruck hidden in from camp mode.
You changed Tessie's name to Patsy. This happened.
The newer computers bring up Monty Python videos. Number 4, Toy Box and Arcade. The car actually has a list of arcade games you can play while you're charging. And the toy box has things like romance mode. It will actually have a fire for you, put the heat on, and some romantic music. And who wouldn't love a programmable whoopee cushion? There's even a fun sketch pad, and you can send your sketches to Elon Musk. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Number 3, summon. So the car can actually be summoned by the app on your phone. So all you have to do is hold this button down. Watch.
You know when you park and someone's a little bit too close to you? Yeah. Now, I could go backwards too.
I've heard the new ones will go through a busy parking lot and go to your location, but I don't know if I believe that. If you know about this, comment below.
Cool, hey?
Number 2, Autopilot. This is perfect for driving through Saskatchewan. Tessie has version 1, which you can only switch lanes in. Kind of scary at first, but once you get used to it, it's a very nice feature. It detects the lines on the road to keep you in your lane. You can also set how many car lengths you want to the car in front of you.
I'm about to have a panic
And
attack.
number 1, launching myself in Insane Plus mode.
It will go from 0 to 60 in 3.7 seconds. So watch this. I'm gonna stick my phone holder in my shirt so you guys can see from my angle. I have my seatbelt on and I have 2 hands on the wheel.
Am I ready?
So in the holder you go, and off to find a safe road to do this launch.
Here goes nothing.
The new Model S Plaid goes 0 to 60 in 1.99
ready?
seconds.
3, 2, 1, go! Woo! Woo! That's so fun!
Want to see that again?
3, 2, 1, go! Woo! Feels like a roller coaster!
I'd like to thank you for taking the time to pause and watch my video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope that you'd like and subscribe my channel, pause and write it down. We all need to do this in life every once in a while to figure out what we want to do with ourselves. Life can sometimes be like a Tesla. We go 0 to 60 in 3.7 seconds. We need to take the time to pause and charge our batteries. Bye for now.